everyone, it's Chris from Cam Designs, and today I want to show you how to install a brand new piece of hardware. So new, I'm not even sure what they're calling it, but this is a brand new decorative magnetic snap closure that I worked on with Kathy from Fireweed Stitches and Joanne from Online Bag Supplies. Kathy is from Alaska and Joanne is from Australia. So this gives everyone the opportunity to dress up their bags if they choose to do so. I know that I have bag designs with flaps that this would actually look really gorgeous on. So let's get started. I want to be able to show you, you can add this to any bag design, any flap. So before we get started, I'm going to actually use a pattern piece that is for one of my other designs. What I've done is this is just a basic 8-inch wide by, what is it, about 7.5-inch flap. I have sewn my two flap pieces right sides together, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to mark this without a template. First off, I'm going to, you always should mark your tops and bottoms. It helps keep everything aligned. So first thing I'm going to do is just draw a line from top to bottom. I'm going to use this pattern piece because it has a hole for an 18mm magnetic snap. So I will, no kitty, now is not the time to meow. If you can hear him in the background, that's just my kitty. Alright, so I'm going to align the center points from the flap and from this pattern piece. Now let me mark this so you can see. Not sure if you can see it. It's a little off. It should be more to the left. So, and then what I did was I folded this piece up in half so that I could mark the center. I'm just going to align this with the bottom edge and make sure my flap is straight first. Okay, so there's a center mark. Now I haven't assembled this decorative magnetic closure. So one thing I want to point out is the screws are a little on the small side, but there is a way to install this and not have those be too much of a pain, and I will show you. And as you can see, I always put my magnetic Hi. Shh. So what I'm going to do is I took this back piece off and I'm going to align that with my marks because you want to, well, hello there, kitty. And I'm not going to bother you as long as everyone can see. Well, they can't see. All right, now we can get back to it. Somebody needed some attention. So let me get back to telling you how to mark a flap to install this new decorative magnetic closure. So I'm just going to take a Sharpie so that you can see. I've marked these two side holes and you can see them there. Then I use one of these, and I'm going to use the larger punch. That way then you want it to be approximately the same size, if not a little smaller than these posts that come out of the decorative magnetic closure. So I'm going to go ahead and punch these. Alrighty. Now this vinyl is a bonded leather, and I'm not trimming the corners, which is something that you would want to do in any rounded edge flap. And so I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. I just want to show you the thickness with, let me go ahead and stuff this in here and then see if I can punch some holes. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. Oh yeah. So say this is your flap stabilizer, and you get it in there. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to mark. I don't want to recut through extra holes. Alright, so thanks for bearing with me. Let's go ahead and get these holes lined up. So now that we have that done, the next thing we want to do is assemble the back portion of your magnetic closure. Of course, your female portion and one washer you want to set aside. You're going to insert the male portion with the right side up. Go ahead and whoops, go ahead and place your washer, or sorry, backwards there. Place your washer. And then okay, you've assembled the back portion. Now you want to take your front portion, say this is the front of your flap. You will align your holes. Now the thing that you're going to want to do is get some kind of pick. I have one here with a crooked. You can utilize it with a straight edge, use an awl, but what you want to do is the little posts that you see on each side, you actually want to stick them through from the front side through to the back side. Oh, and I lost my holes. I'm just going to take this and push the vinyl to the outside of that post. Then you're going to take your back, place that, then place your screw. Sometimes being magnetic is can make it be a little bugger. Okay, so just tighten it enough that you have it started. I'm going to slide this out of the way. Then I am going to do the same for the second hole. Just want to get the vinyl and the stabilizer to the outside of that post. There we go. Then slide this back around. And now I always mount first, make sure I get everything, and then like after I get my bag all assembled, that's when I will finally take, and then I can concentrate on removing the screws, placing a drop of Loctite in there, and there is the new decorative magnetic closure. In what I do on a bag that's I'm installing new hardware on, in order to place this portion, I will actually, for the Eve or any bag, when I assemble, I will assemble the exterior, make sure I assemble with the closure, and then basically you want to make sure you're not tugging down on your flap. You want to make sure you have enough excess left there so when they fill the bag that this closure will still lock. And then I just position it, and then I just put a little dot on my exterior, and then I will take a ruler and I will measure from side to side to make sure that I have it leveled. So if you purchase the Eve pattern, I have the template on the flat piece already, so it'll make the installation very easy. And as I go through and make any of my other designs, I will go ahead and create a template, placement template for this lock, because as I mentioned earlier, I have a feeling that this one is going to be very popular. So hope you enjoyed my video tutorial, and I can't wait to see all your bags made with this new decorative magnetic closure.